So where does the transformation in transformational play happen? And what do I mean by transformation? What is being transformed? I suppose one way of explaining it could be that, you know, that feeling where you're in your life and you're kind of going along like this, and you just have to keep it all together, and you just have to get things done, and you have to remember this and you have to remember that, and you kind of if you like, have a narrow focus. And then you may be in that state a lot or all the time, or maybe you've never experienced anything else. So the transformation would be to go from this to just having the blinkers off and taking in more information, and being able to receive more and shift entirely your perspective. Another way of saying where the transformation comes is within a group of people who maybe have very fixed ideas about who everybody is. And, you know, I may be in a group of people and I have a lot of ideas about who so-and-so is and how I relate to them, and how our working relationship or living relationship should be. And most of that is thinking, it's ideas, it's in the head. And when we start to play, we're not in the head. So we sort of get liberated from something restrictive. Not necessarily restrictive, we get liberated from one thing into something else. So there's more chance of something new. That might be a new way of relating. It might be a lot of laughter. It might be suddenly kind of breaking through into something else and shifting. So sometimes it's very, very individual and it's very different. As I've said in other videos, no one workshop is ever the same. Even the present moment that we talk about is never the same. We as a people are never actually always the same. So everything is fluid. And somehow when we can allow that fluidity, occasionally there are moments of pure magic that happen. A pure delight and surprise, inspiration, revelation. Suddenly the thing that I was struggling with is like, oof, it's sorted out. It's clear what the next step is in a process, or what I need to do, or what I need to clear up, or whatever. So we're moving into a bigger space, and I feel strongly that learning to move from this kind of separate sense of myself, maybe a limited sense of myself, into having as big a perspective as possible is really important. And then